Hi, it's Stan with Willoway Nurseries. We're getting here to the last day of September, and we really wanted to talk a little bit about some of the fall preparation and changes that are happening. We happen to be here with Thuja plicata green giant, some of our larger 7-8 foot sized pot and pot. Some of the interesting things we do with this is we've sheared these earlier on. They've pushed out really nice growth and are really nice and full. But important to make sure this time of year we're still watering really well. Really want to water evergreens right up until the last minute to frost basically, and even beyond till the ground freezes. That's just to help them with the lessen any kind of winter injury with winter burn or things like that. But you don't want to overwater either. So like spruce and some of those, you want to keep the balls moist, the cans moist but not overly wet. So really know which type of evergreen you're dealing with, but they all would want some amount of moisture. We use later on in the season, we'll spray these with trans film. It's a product, it's an anti-desiccant, and it helps with loss of moisture. Kind of puts an extra waxy coating on the needles, and helps with transpiration water loss. So those are some tricks that you can do to kind of help with wintering out any evergreens that you have left over. Some other things we're looking for is really, is it going into the winter in a good health? I found certain varieties like a little more shade. So like Cami-Cypress, for example, is a good one. If you can give them slight amount of shade in the winter time, that's sometimes help with the winter water loss and help them winter a little better. All right, we moved over to our pot and pot 15-gallon Prunus Virginia Schubert. As you can see, really nice color for this time of year. They're this way all the time. The new growth comes out greenish in color. But still really nice plants, single stem, tied up, good branching structure, really clean foliage. A nice plant just to kind of draw some attention to trees out in the yard. We were driving by and just kind of they stood out today. So we stopped on our way back from a long road. Just talk a little bit about some of the roses and what we've got going on. We still have lots of blooms still coming on the roses this time of year. So as you can see behind me, lots of color out there. I'm standing in sunny knockout here. We got double red knockouts behind me. But good color. We've really stopped our split trims on this, so you'll see some variation a little bit. But there's still lots of nice color out there in roses. So something looking to add a little bit to the fall here. Still got a lot of bees. It's a little overcast today, so they're not quite as busy out here, but still growing and looking really nice.